Hi, this is James with Drone Deer Services. And in this mission, I wanted to just point out a few things about deer behavior and then predator behavior. So, we're in the upper Midwest. We have a thermal signature of a fawn. It's on the lower kind of third of the screen in the center, and hovering above it. I don't get too close to fawns. Don't want them to ever have to move. And so this fawn is sleeping here. And you'll be able to see the doe coming in from the top of the screen as she works her way from the downwind side of this fawn to come up to it to make sure everything's safe. We've learned that does and fawns are found around homes, and does and fawns are found around roads in our recent missions, and that's kind of probably give them some sense of protection. But I shifted off of this. I'm traveling to the south, and there's a couple homes, just kind of rural estates, um, and some woods. A lot of ag in this area, but there's some woods around these rural estates. And the estate that we're coming up to now has a couple of ponds. I'm looking for thermal signatures here close to the home. Might be a doe and a fawn situation. I didn't see any. This is one of the homes here, and we're going to keep traveling south. And what we're going to find is kind of amazing. So, flying along, looking again for thermal signatures of does and fawns within the, I'll call it timber or heavily wooded area, and we're kind of going to see the property kind of shifts here, and I'm going to make a turn to the west, kind of follow this road here. There's some outbuildings here, and thermal signature right there on the right. I'm going to investigate. I expected it to be a deer, and there's some more thermal signatures further up, but I got kind of stuck here, and you'll see in a minute why. So there's some separation there. I thought a classic doe and a fawn, but instead basically a pack of coyotes. These 5 or 6 animals here look to be very healthy, very playful, absolutely no malnutrition, and that typically means that they are eating well, and because it's fawn season, I would imagine the mature coyotes in this family group have taken a lot of fawns. Not a lot of sheep and goats in this particular area. Uh, if there were, I would maybe look at those as a potential protein source. But these puppies are very they look very healthy. I hovered above them for probably 35 minutes. There's some editing that I did here just to kind of get to the maybe the stuff that's interesting. But I hovered above them for 35 minutes, let's say, and this was the activity that was the majority of the time was displayed. You might think it's playing, playful, and this happens with domestic puppies, but you're going to see some kind of moves here that what they are is, this is how we learn how to be predators, and it's just a little bit of a concern. The other, and fawn wise, this is the circle of life, and I get that. But the other concern is about 240 yards away is that home. And that home had an in ground swimming pool. Maybe children or grandchildren live there. Potentially dogs or cats live there. What I'm going to do is stop by and talk to the homeowner. But I wanted to get this video out there so I could point to it so they understand what's going on here. But you'll see these puppies have a lot of energy, and I mean they come in from the perimeters and they kind of attack. Um, They do this kind of, circling the prey kind of a deal. They are certainly honing their skills. Here comes one from the lower right, or a pair, and now here they come in. They are certainly, um, you know, getting better at what they need to do in the coyote world. But like I said, I was above them for like 35 minutes. This is like 7.5 minute video. I edited it way down, but this was almost during the entire hovering period. This is what I saw. So, and there's significant teeth uh, in those mouths down there too. So a word of caution: coyotes are not our friends as far as injuring folks or injuring domestic animals. But I just wanted to give the audience kind of a view of what's going on here, and how many actual coyotes there are. I spun the drone around to kind of get a different view with maybe more sun or less sun, to see if I could get a better zoom shot. I'm not sure if that worked out well or not, but they might be slowing down a little bit. They're not slowing down very much. This is very rough play. I'm a boomer, but my mother used to say, "Are you roughhousing?" Well, these 5 coyotes here look like they're roughhousing, as you can obviously see. So, like I said, I'll stop in and see the homeowner tomorrow, 240 yards away. That's something else we can do, is look at what predators you have in your area: skunks, or coyotes, or fox, or possum, or whatever, raccoons, and we'll just help you out. But this is James with the Drone Deer Services, and also the Boomer Outdoorsman, and hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.